The first weapon of Prime Denis was his unbelievable strength. Denis was known as the strongest arm wrestler in the world before Levan Saginashvili. But this is still a debate who is stronger, Levan or Denis. However, Denis' power could definitely match with Levan Saginashvili's power when he was in his peak shape. So strength would not be the problem if they had ever faced against each other. The second important weapon Denis had in his prime shape was experience. Experience matters a lot in the sport of arm wrestling. You take the example of Devon Larratt, JohnBrzenk. They are very experienced arm wrestlers. They beat their young opponent not only in strength, not only in techniques, but also with the experience. Denis is older than Levan. Denis arm wrestled more than Levan Saginashvili, so experience wise Denis was higher than Levan Saginashvili. Then the third ability or weapon of Prime Denis was the open arm top roll or even King's move. Many people may be unknown with this fact, but whenever he faced strong guys like late Andre Pushkar, Dave Chaffee, Arsene Liliev, he did King's move against them. And if the Levan Saginashvili versus Denis Cyplenkov match happened in past, when Denis was in his peak shape, he definitely would use King's move against Levan. And I believe that Prime Denis Cyplenkov could stop Levan and take Saul out of his body. Then the fourth weapon Prime Denis had was his hook ability. Everyone is saying Levan's hook is not the best, or if anybody who can put him in hook, he can beat Levan. On the other hand, Prime Denis was the best hook arm wrestlers in the world. He had defeated Dave Chaffee, Richard Lovekiss, who were really good in hook. So definitely Denis was hooked Levan and won over him. Now the fifth weapon of Prime Denis was the shoulder press or flop wrist press. We didn't see this move often from Denis, but sometimes he used the shoulder press to finish his opponents. In recent Levan super match against Hermes Gasparini, Hermes did the shoulder press and gave a tough challenge to Levan. So Denis could also use that technique against Levan and beat him. Now the last ability of the Prime Denis Cyplenkov was the endurance. In recent super match, Levan's endurance got exposed by Hermes Gasparini. In contrast, Denis had really good endurance, at least good than Levan Saginashvili. So endurance would have played a huge role if that match had happened. So these are the 6 weapons that Prime Denis had. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel if you like the video. Thank you.